got all the little guys, just a great Zapfish to go. Okay, how do we get to this boss battle is my question. Do we just write this up? I think so, actually. Seems right. Oh yeah, there's a jump point to it. That's how it works. You have to jump from here. Makes sense. So all that's left is the final boss. Let's finish this. Enter the Octobot King. Say back, Agent 3, it's a trap. Figures. But we don't have a choice. Yeah, haha, I'm gonna remix your face. So this is DJ Octavio, I've heard it pronounced both ways. He's a DJ, he makes music puns, and he's actually a really good final boss, I will say. This is a fantastic final boss. And there's one thing I will say, Splatoon 1 actually does better as the final boss. 2 is kind of the same thing, but easier. But at the same time, I completely understand why they did it that way, because there's a lot of story happening during the boss, so it makes sense to have it a little bit easier in order to have the story shine. Not ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I just realized as we entered the stage, by the way, that I also forgot to upgrade. Yeah, so we were doing this with 0 upgrades. Which is kind of cool, actually. Like an upgrade list run. This wasn't the intention, mind you, but it worked out that way. Slimy little hipster. Yeah, he's a good final boss. Alright, so phase 2. He has a killer whale now. Which is a special. We need to use his moon platform to approach him when possible. So yeah, the fist kind of glows before it starts to actually launch at you, so it gives you a little bit of tell to be ready for it, which is always good game design when they tell you. Some control, kind of a weird place for that, and yeah, we're not doing bad for having no upgrades. I'll be honest. Oh shoot, that's bad. Yeah, that was almost death. Also, that was way too dangerous. I got too close there. I should have backed off. The hardest part is just having enough coverage, I'd say. I will say this is the best final boss in the series is still the Octo Expansion's final boss. I just absolutely love that final boss, but this is pretty good too. It's probably second best, I'd say. Even though I enjoy the story in the final boss, as a boss, I find it a lot weaker. Killer whales don't cause any turf coverage, by the way, even in multiplayer, so that's something to keep in mind. That it doesn't impact the coverage here, so you can just play it relatively safe when he's using that move. You know, with the little missiles he launches, those are actually, in my opinion, worse, because they do cover turf if they land. and it can impact your ability to dodge if there's too much enemy ink on the field. There's also versions of this fight that you can do. Oh, it's also do suck. Because they spawn enemies and also cover up turf. So there we go. And then number 2. And oh, this is the stressful part. You have sponge blocks again, which are the most stressful things when you're dealing with things that can rapidly cause them to disappear. So yeah, we're trying to take out everything before it lands to increase our survivability. It's kind of the basics. Now we can use those to help us out. In theory, if I didn't miss that last one. Like that. And not like that. I don't know if they work on like punches. I don't really want to test that right now. Also somewhat test run kind of environment. Also we're kind of close up here. It's kind of scary when you're this close to the boss. You have less reaction time. 2, and now that actually worked. Cool. Good to know for the future, I guess. Not that it matters for this fight, because I don't think there are any more of those. And you know who I'm messing with. I've played this game before. Maybe Agent 3. Again, I swear some of the rhyming is intentional. I obviously have no way to prove it. I mean, intentional with the English localization. Who knows what they said in the Japanese localization. I feel like Splatoon is one of those games that's translated very differently, depending on region. I don't picture some of the jokes they make in this being in all languages, translating well as an example. That's an interesting thing about translating games, is it's hard to actually have everything translate included. Things that colloquially make sense in one language might not in another, so they have to tweak it. But the problem people have with localization is when meanings change, which I recall that's why people had an issue with Persona 5's localization, was they actually kind of said the opposite in a few parts of what the intended meaning was, which is kind of considered like not a good thing to do when translating. I don't know how I can even use an Inkzuka in this fight. Alright. We're actually almost at the end. There isn't too much more of this fight left, if I'm not mistaken. I am not gonna fight him on that narrow pathway. I'm gonna back up there. That would just be a very risky move. One and 2, and we should be safe to move up to this platform. We have a little bit more breathing room. Alright, so we should be near last phase here. That platform over there, I think, is last phase. Oh, shoot. This is actually scary, because it's a very narrow platform. Yeah, that was me not having enough power there. That would have been no problem if I'd actually upgraded once in this playthrough, which I didn't. I also spent too much time fighting the enemy. I lost focus a little bit on that. This is also really not fun controller, to be honest. I actually don't know if I can do this, now that I think about it, because of how fast it goes. we just need to attack very head on, not give it any room. Like that. How dare you? What's this? Where's my beats? Agent 3, can you hear our song? Radio override activated. Huh? That heavenly melody is the one and only Squid Sisters. Don't you ever worry your granddaughters like that again. Agent 3, take out cramps for us, Kay? Power push, charge! Alright, final phase. Relatively speaking. Actually, because... it's like 3 phases. Actually, so final phase is like, oh, really relative term here, now that I think about it. What I mean is, yeah, final push. Let's go quickly. I swear a third thing hit and didn't spawn an enemy, and I don't know why. Maybe because someone was already on the platform, or something. Also, it's heavily debated which version of the song is better between 1 and 2. I'd actually say probably Splatoon 2's, but like, you can't go wrong either way, really. Like, you really can't go wrong either way. Both are fantastic versions. I just prefer some of the added instrumentation to the second game's variant. And throwing in more motifs from, like, some of the other Squid Sister songs. It's a good final boss theme, but I think this one might hold up better as a song. Because it's a little less cluttered. If that makes sense. Also, this part sucks. I'm gonna be blunt. This part's scary. Because you have, like, no room. But I usually would advise you to do is kind of stay towards the, middle. And be able to quickly shift back and forth, like that. And again, use the killer whale's inability to turf to your advantage. Again, I'm not going to step out into that main platform, I'm going to stick over here to the side where I can still maneuver, like that. I feel like I've done this fight a lot, because I feel like I just kind of know it really well, and I feel like I don't even play this game that much. I think it's one of the amiibo challenges actually, because you have to do this fight 3 times for amiibos, or for the amiibo unlocks, so I think that's why I actually know this fight so well. It just look like a sniper enemies. I'm pretty much good in terms of knowing how to do this fight in my life. And a roller. I'll finish him. Oh no, so sad. Crossfade to black. Okay, it's late, but we've got a midnight news flash. Wait, what's going on? What time is it? The Great Sapfish is back on Inkopolis Tower. Whoa, for serious? That's a shocker. Where was it anyway? Guess we'll never know. Well, hey, at least it's back now. Yeah, let's rock. At this hour? Why not? That's Splatoon 1. I'm amazed we got through this game this quickly. I love this credits scene because you have to reveal the credits. This is very clever. I like clever credit scenes. I also just beat Sonic Forces, so like I said earlier, which just has like scrolling text with backgrounds from the game, so comparably If you can keep your credit scene interesting, that goes a long way to holding my interest in actually reading the credits. I feel like a not super big fan of Splatoon by not knowing what this song is called. I feel like I should know this, but actually I'm blanking. I don't know what this is called. This is like the Splatfest song, I know that much. It's a remix, I think, for Splatfest, but I legitimately don't know what the song is called. I feel like I should. Because I know, like, all the other song titles except this one, it feels like. It feels like Nintendo's localization team has, like, never changed. You always say, like, the same couple names in, like, games since the 90s, and it's like, wow, you have stuck around for a long time. This also isn't a very long credit scene if they're already in localization, because that's usually towards the end. Rather nice, brief credits. Alright, so that was fun. I do enjoy this game if you have a Wii U. Well, the online's kind of... Oh, look, Monolith Soft. This is exactly Xenoblade, but I don't know what they even did on this game, actually. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's still fun. I would recommend it if you have a Wii U and haven't tried it. I don't know what the state of the online is in, but other than that, the single player is so good.